Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna do a little review on some speaker isolation feet or spike protectors for your speakers. Um, I'm doing some testing on amps, and I'm finding I'm unplugging the bookshelves and plugging them back into the towers, and they got spikes. And every time I move them, I scratch the floor. So basically, went on Amazon and picked up the probably the cheapest ones I can find. They're 14.33 for 8. We're going to do a quick review on them, and hopefully it takes care of my problem with scratching the floor up when I go to plug them in the back and I have to move them. So let's see what we got. Oh, well, these are the ones here. It's the ad for them. I'll leave a link in the description. They were in the next day, by the way. They don't take that long to get here. Overview on them or review. I'm really hoping that they have some kind of felt or something on the bottom of them. I mean, all you're basically doing is when you put these on, you're basically trading in something that comes to a point and scratching the floor to something that's big and wide and scratching the floor, because it's going to catch every little piece of dirt and gravel on the floor or any kind of sediment on the floor, scratch it up. So I'm really hoping. Oh my God, is you guys serious? That blows me away that they can actually put this on the market. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're trading in one problem for another. Okay, so like I said, instead of having a small surface area scratching the floor, now I have a large surface area scratching the floor. I guess we're going to do, it's going to be a review / mod. I want to have to find some material to glue to the bottom of these before I even use them. That's just sad. I don't know what they were thinking when they made them. There's room for improvement, guys. Seriously. I mean, the whole idea of these things is to protect the floor. And the other thing I look at, it's got a hole all the way through. So depending on how pointed your speaker feet are, the point could still be poking through that hole and scratching the floor. That's weird. Oh, I'm not going to say they're bad yet. I'm going to go find some material that's very dense, and we're going to glue it to the bottom of these, and hopefully I get a decent deal out of it. That's just dumb. There are some dumb things I see on the open market, and this is one of them. Like that's, and even that hole that they drilled there, it's raised a little bit, so that's still going to scratch the floor. Wow. All right, let's see what we can find as material, and we'll mod these out. What I'm doing here is I'm just using an old razor blade and just going along the edges and trimming it off. You won't be able to do this with scissors, depending on what material you use. This would be much better with felt, but like I said, I don't have any, so I want to see the difference between with and without simply by moving the speakers. I'm sorry, but not having any felt in the bottom is kind of a deal breaker. I can't really do a review on isolation feet when doesn't even have proper isolation. There we go. Should look like that. It's glued. I don't care if it's sticking out the sides. I can deal with that later. that times 4. Okay, so that side is without felt tabs on the bottom. This is the side with. I'll let you hear both sides. Nice and smooth. And I can move that around, no problem. This one, on the other hand, even with the floor protectors somewhat, well, you can hear it just grinding away at the floor. So that's a quick mod, but it works pretty good. Take it easy, guys.